Hey, welcome Ben. It's your
Thank you.
first time here in the Watford change room. How does it feel to be here?
Yeah, no, it's really good. A long time coming, but happy to get everything sorted out and just looking forward to getting started now.
Just what does it mean to you to have signed a long-term deal here with the Premier League football club in Watford?
Yeah, it's a real honour and I'm really proud, and everything's sort of happened so fast, and I didn't expect any of this to happen at the start of last season, but I'm really happy we've got everything sorted and just excited to meet everybody at the club and get going with football again.
You had some very strong interest from some of the biggest clubs in the country, really. So what was it that made you decide that Watford was the right club for you?
The opportunity they're going to provide me, hopefully, as long as I do what I need to do on the pitch. I get to train with a first team in the Premier League, which not many kids at my age get to do, and that was a real factor in what brought me here instead of those top six sides where it would have been 23s football for the majority of the season probably. So yeah, the opportunity they're going to hopefully provide me is why I decided to come here.
You mentioned already it's been an incredible year for you. I think this time last year you hadn't yet made your debut, and now you're an England under-19 international and a Premier League footballer. So just how surprised are you at how quickly things have progressed for you?
Yeah, really surprised. I mean, I played one game in October and that sort of just set everything on fire, and everything's happened so far since that game, and I just sort of took every game as it came and was just working hard and making sure I stayed in the side at Stevenage to play as much football as I could before the end of the season, and then was lucky enough to go away with England and was just hoping to get a game, and I got a bit more than that, which was really good. And then yeah, now it's brought me here. So
if we go back slightly to the beginning, you came through the youth system at Stevenage and played a big part in an FA Youth Cup run a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
How important was the footballing education that you received at Stevenage?
Yeah, it's really good, and it's a really good setup there, and they give you a lot of opportunity to train with the first team, play with the first team, and that showed with what happened with me after I trained with the first team during my first year and then for the whole of my second year, and they train alongside the first team, and it's just, they prepare you really well for first team football, and I think without that I would have struggled in League Two, especially when it's such a hard league to play in as a youngster. So yeah, I owe a lot to that academy.
And you made your first team debut in October last year and played about 15 games last season. What has that exposure to first team football done to help improve your development at such a young age?
Yeah, it's done the world of good, really, playing against senior players who are big, strong, experienced. You've got to make sure you're ready to play them, and with the position I play in, there's a lot of responsibility, and to be able to last as long as I did in the side, I think was quite an achievement. And yeah, you've got to just hold your own and make sure you can take on the responsibility of making sure your team wins every week.
Of course, England came calling in March as well, and you played a couple of times in the European qualifiers.
Yeah.
Can you just put into words just how proud a moment that was, and what it's done for your confidence in your own ability playing at an international level?
Yeah, it's nothing like club football. It's completely different. It's such an honour wearing your country's badge, and it was nothing I'd ever experienced before, and something I've always wanted to experience. So it was really a real honour to finally play for them. I never, like I said before, I never expected it at the start of the season, and when the opportunity arose, I couldn't turn it down, obviously. And it was such an honour to go out away with them and to play as well was really good.
You're a local lad as well, and I believe you played for a couple of local clubs before you arrived at Stevenage.
Yeah.
How much do you know about Watford, and how closely have you followed the club's progress over the past few years?
Yeah, I mean, I've always watched them being not far from here, and it's a good club and a great club to be part of, and they've got good ambitions, which is something that caught my eye before I came here. And yeah, it's just, I'm really happy to be aboard and want to just get started.
What's your main qualities as a defender?
playing out from the back. I like to have the ball at my feet and pass it. I don't think I'm too slow, so I can keep up with a few people. And yeah, just I'll fight, and I like getting hurt if that's even possible. But yeah, just desire and always want to win everything.
Are there any defenders that you've particularly taken inspiration from?
Vincent Kompany is one guy I've watched a lot. John Stones, because I can see the comparison we have with playing out and the journey, that sort of stuff. But yeah, there's lots of good centre halves out there that I'd like to be like. So yeah.
Just finally, obviously it's a big step up from League Two to Premier League football.
Yeah.
How confident are you that you're ready to make that step, and what are your targets for the coming season?
Yeah, I think I'm confident within my own ability, and just want to get playing with Watford and the squad that they've got, because it'll improve me massively in a short space of time. And in terms of this season, just try and improve as much as I can, and then if I get a chance to play, take my chance and see if I can get in the side and work as hard as I can to get in the side. Click here to subscribe.